My name is Juliet Bewe, and I'm sitting in for your regular host, Nana Abanamo, who is a little bit indisposed, just a little bit. She'll be back here next week. Let me introduce my guests to you. 3 important personalities here in the studio. And Sarkordie is here in the studio. Sarkordie, how are you doing this morning? You're going the rap school this morning.
University.
And also the beautiful and the sexy Becca is in the studio. Becca, you're looking fabulous this morning.
Always.
Thank you very much.
Always.
And we have here MLS star Dominic Ojo, who plays for Colombo's Crew. Dominic, how you doing? It's been a while.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
You're always sneaking in and out of Ghana.
I got to do that.
Okay, so we'll be discussing football, we'll talk music, we'll talk Black Stars and everything here on the Diva show. You're welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Sarkordie, let me start with you.
Of course you're going to start with me. I'm sitting here. It makes sense.
Yeah, I know. Let me start with you. What team do you support?
I think I'm actually confused now as in who to support. It's been a while since I watched football because of the timing, but I think Michael took me, you know Michael, right?
Yeah.
And Michael is Asia.
Of course.
He's a good friend of mine. He actually forced me into following his team, Chelsea.
So you were being forced?
Took me, yeah. No, let me say, someone like Payday, right, from our TVs, also forced me from way back to join Chelsea. So now I think I'm a Chelsea fan, but there was a time that if I'm not wrong, I think they were losing too much, and it made me want to change my team. But for now, I've not chosen anything else.
So
I
for
think
now,
I'm stuck on Chelsea.
You're stuck with Chelsea, the Blues.
Yeah.
Okay, so you sure they can win the league this season?
I don't know.
You're not too sure?
Yeah, just because I have my friends in there, basically.
Well, maybe if Michael lets him win the league, you'll be happy, right?
Yeah, I will be.
Okay, Becca, let me talk to you. You're telling me you support Arsenal.
I support the Black Stars actually before.
The Black Stars before Arsenal.
Yeah.
You want to disgrace me? No, the Black Stars we all support.
Okay, so
I think there's no other team but the Black Stars for me.
True.
I mean, I support Arsenal side. There's no Black Stars, but for me, it's all about the Black Stars of Ghana.
What about the Black Stars?
Come on, I'm Ghanaian. I mean, we have to promote and support what's our own, and so definitely the Black Stars. That's a very easy question.
We've got Ghanaians who don't support the Black Stars. They support Ivory Coast.
That's good business, but I mean, I will definitely support the Black Stars any day.
Okay, and Arsenal, I'm sure maybe you're happy with their performances this season.
They're doing quite well. I mean, I think I saw the last one. I don't know who they played. I've forgotten, but they did quite well. And so I used to be with Manchester United, but I changed my mind.
What happened?
I mean, I was only there because of David Beckham. You know,
that was way back.
Just like you because of Michael. That was way back. And as soon as he left, I also left. So.
Okay, so
now we're on the team because
of
certain people, you know. That's why I'm saying Black Stars. I mean, they're the only team that will actually make time to watch play. So.
Well, that's interesting. Dominic, I know you support Manchester United, although are you disappointed with your performance this season?
Not really. We do have a good team.
You're always ranting on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm a strong United fan, but it takes time. We have a new coach. It would take time for the players to adjust to him. So we're just going to give them time a little bit. But right now it's been really disappointing, but it's all about timing.
Okay. Sarkordie, you made mention of Black Stars, and we're in a group of death. That's what many say. But the coach doesn't believe that. He thinks everyone in there has an equal chance of getting to the next stage of the competition. When you saw the draw, what was your first reaction?
Black Stars?
Yeah.
As she's saying, I'm pretty it depends, because of my talent and what I do, the job I do, I'm very patriotic when it comes to, as she's saying, that's how we all feel when it's Ghana, because when they go, we go. So yeah. I'm not too much on the mistakes and whatever they did. That's up to the coach to tell them what to do. But as a fan, I just see them winning all the time. You know, so I've never had that doubt that Ghana's not going to make it. I'm not that type. I'm always, even when someone has to make a mistake, which is normal, he's a human. I think we should have that support that makes the boys feel like we have that great support back at home, so we can do our best. If they come back home and we're backlashing them each and every time, it's really hard to go the next time and do your best. So I think if everybody's going to think like Sarkordie, I'm a true supporter. I lose my voice when Ghana scores, so I'm that type. So I don't know about what you're talking about, the draw situation.
Yeah.
All I know is Ghanaians are always going to win. with me, I think.
Win-win situation for the Black Stars.
Yeah.
Okay, so Becca, have you had a draw?
I haven't.
You haven't. We are playing Portugal.
Oh, in the
Germany?
G, right?
Yeah.
G.
And also USA at the World Cup. Do you think we can get off
It's
that
not a
group?
problem at all.
Not a problem.
I don't think so.
I think Christopher has to contact you. Don't worry.
It's not a
so
problem at all.
comfortable.
I believe in him. I think so far he's proved himself right. He's done pretty well, and Ghanaians have gone to a level where I don't think any Ghanaian coach has there been a Ghanaian coach?
No, he's
He's the first.
Yeah.
So I think we have to support him 100%. I mean, I don't know, but I think he's done a good job, and Ghana is going to go really far. 4 years ago, I was at the World Cup in South Africa, and I think we did quite a good job. And I know this year we're coming home with the cup.
Yeah, in 2010. We're coming back with the trophy.
We're definitely coming with the trophy.
Wow. Okay,
Yes.
so much optimism. It's good. It's good for the Black Stars. You and the USA MLS, and you've seen the US national team play week in and week out. What do you think? What kind of threat do they possess?
I mean, they're really composed. That's one thing about the United States. But I mean, Sarkordie said it right. We're gonna beat them. That is for sure. I remember when we were having the draw, I was sitting with a couple of the guys, and we had a debate about that. We're definitely gonna beat them. That is a guarantee, and I'm saying that right now. It's a prediction. From a player's point of view, it's really hard for us to beat Portland. I think we have the right players to go there and compete, and that is all. This whole game is all about, just competing. So we'll be able to compete and obviously, I mean, get up the group stage. And once we just keep ourselves calm, stick to the game plan, hopefully we'll be able to do something. I mean, it's a world stage. It's really hard.
It's huge, yeah.
I mean, we got to do what we got to do. We're a great team.
There's a Ronaldo in there.
I mean, it's a team. There's no I in team. You always said that. I mean, Ronaldo is huge. He's been great. He's having a fantastic season. But still, I mean, it's all about teamwork. Once we're able to keep ourselves together as a team, we should be able to execute. That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so Kwesi after qualification, Guinness honored him on Thursday that he is the only Ghanaian who has qualified the team to the World Cup. What do you think about him as a person?
I have so much respect for him. I did play under him a couple of years ago when we played against Chile. He was the assistant coach then. But he's a great guy. He kind of motivates us really a lot. So I think he'll be able to get the guys together and work magic. That is what this whole game is all about, working magic. And I think he's done a great job, and hopefully he will proceed with that.
Okay, but so quickly, let's see what happened when Guinness Ghana Breweries Limited honored Kwesi Appiah for his achievement for qualifying the Black Stars to the World Cup 2014.
The symbol of Guinness. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach James Kwesi Appiah.
So that was Kwesi Appiah there being presented with the 18-carat Guinness Cup at the event that he had at the Coconut Grove Regency Hotel on Thursday. That is for his achievements. But if you also want to get to us and comment on any of the issues that we are discussing here, predictions for the Manchester City and also the Arsenal game, you can tweet at me at Juliet Bewa or go straight on to our Facebook page, the Diva, Facebook/The Diva Show, and just tell me your comments there. Who is winning that particular encounter? Sarkordie, let me come to you. You've seen Kwesi Appiah several times. Did you ever even believe a Ghanaian can qualify the team to the World Cup?
Going back to what I'm saying, if it's a Ghanaian, for me, I always feel like we can do whatever we want to do. It's no news. I don't know why people are making like big fuss about it. He's a coach,
yeah,
you know, and he's there for a reason. So of course he's going to do it. One thing I know for sure, I don't know too much about football, as in when it comes to technical side of it. But when I watch football, when I see two big teams playing skillfully, they kind of compete. But when you're playing against Ghana, we kind of have a strategy that we use, that no matter how good you are, you need to change your plans, and that's when we can use to score you. So with Americans and then the Portugal, whatever you're talking about, they are skilled, whatever they learn, their English football, their whatever. But we have our strategy as well. Our normal pack that we have here, we have the way we play, and they cannot stand. That's why they cannot score us like the 7-6. What? No, it's not possible. No. So okay. That's our advantage to me.
Okay, but Sarkordie, now let's talk a bit about music.
Yeah, my zone.
Something huge is happening. The Sarkordie concert launch, album launch, concert. Tell me about it.
Sarkordie is the third album from Sarkordie. Mache, Rapaholic, and now Sarkordie. I chose the stadium basically because I think the fan base, we have to, give them enough space to everybody. When I used to do the Dome, it was a certain, I don't want to say class, but it was because of the great, because I have core fans on the street who want to have Sarkordie as well. So I thought having that big launch is going to make sense. So it's going down 21st, Hendejan Sports Stadium. Yeah. It's a huge album, trust me. It's a double disc CD, 15-15. Wow. Because I'm not trying to, I don't want to release an album again for like a while, so I'm going to shoot videos for like most of the songs on the album. And you've heard some already. I don't know if you saw Illuminati. Which is like one big song. And I have a Gunshot, I have Fuse, ODG, Down on One.
I love that one.
Thank you.
I love that one.
Thank you. Becca is not on there, which is like, I know Becca is on there. Let me tell you something about Becca. If people don't know something about Becca, right? I am in the industry, and she is, a fan will see her to be a diva. We see her as a diva.
Just quickly take me through some of the songs on the Sarkordie album.
Okay, so when it comes to your songs, we have this, and we have Gunshot with Davido, and I have One Chance with Timaya. Then, when it comes to me, I have, it's crazy, like I have dope songs. I have Joey B, we have Two Paddies. My favorite song on the album is me and Burna Boy. We have a dope song called Special Someone. It's a lot, it's 30, you don't want me to like...
Wow.
And I feature most of the females that, from Nigeria, I have Tiwa Savage, I have Shan, I have Efia, of course I have Raquel.
Very soon, like Becca will be there.
Yeah.
We are saving the female talk for the last, because we are going to spend a lot more time maybe digesting all the issues with the Becca's Girl Talk concert. But Sarkordie, tell me, where do you get your punchlines?
Punchlines? From you.
I need to ask you that question.
I think it's from you. One thing is, I'm talking now because I'm on TV and I have to. But on a regular day, I like to keep quiet and just sit down. So when people are just saying stuff, like there was a scene when I had to park my car somewhere in Tema, and there was a guy. This guy, I've always had a straight face, so he doesn't know how to approach me, right? So he keeps saying, these people, these street boys, yo, come back, and I knew he wanted money, right? But I had this straight face that he didn't know how to approach me. At one time, I was just leaving, and he said, "Oh, Sarkordie, why you my enter for one kakra?" And that line, right, to me, I think is serious. It's wicked. So when I'm recording, of course, I can drop that in there. So it's basically from the people that I hang around with. It's from you guys, but you don't believe how I put it in the music. I'm just speaking your mind.
Sarkordie, ask you, Kaka. Keep a smiley face so that we can approach.
It's hard, no, because I'm an MC, right? I'm a hardcore. The only thing you can get me to smile is when I have,
It's good. When you're smiling, you look good. So we always.
That's what I don't want to hear. That's why I don't smile.
Okay, but the concert. Let me still talk about the stadium show. What do you expect? What are you expecting?
I want to see true Sarkordie fans and new people who want to be Sarkordie fans. So at least I can give a reason why you should listen to my music. And it's going to be huge because the setup is crazy. We have an idea. We are not looking at doing the normal performances where you go to like, when I go to like schools or whatever, it's different. It's more like do this and then you respond and no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing a whole performance that you can watch visually. And then even when you have a camera, you can have like a good video, for yourself. So it's going to be more of like a whole package. And then the plan is crazy. The stage is crazy. It starts at 6. I want to see everybody there. Not Ghana time. We want to close early and just move. So it's going to be huge. Like, I don't have an expectation. I am my own fan, so of course I'm going there to see Sarkordie as well. Now you're talking to Michael, so I change when I have to be Sarkordie.
Oh,
so yeah.
Years, huh?
No,
Okay.
you too. You too.
Are we
You
going
dance
to
the
see a
same.
live?
You don't dance like that. No more. I don't see
Are
why.
we going to see a live band?
They're going to be like adapts to the main DJ. Yeah, but it's not going to be like from scratch because I know it's the Beccas are like the.
Oh, come on.
You know.
Come on.
So, but I'm loving your sneakers. There's a sack collection as well.
I was looking at having sack on the feet, but it was a bit hard because I had to wake up in the morning. I had to go to the shop because I don't have like a brand new one. But this is not sack. Of course, I have sack like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is sack.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
Can you take a closer?
They've already taken a close.
Okay. And then I have the belt, and then what's underneath this is sack.
Okay. that we don't want to see.
Yeah, of course.
So we are all going to be there.
21st.
Because definitely 21st we have to be at the Accra Sports
You can get
Stadium.
your